What is up, guys? In today's video we have another inside the mine style video. I'm going to walk you through my thoughts and decisions as I play in Fortnite Zero Build. As always, if you guys do enjoy this video, remember to give it a like, subscribe if you'd like to see more, comment down below where you want to change on the map. I'm kind of expecting the south side of the map to change at this point. We'll see when we get in game, but there's like a giant like sandstorm thing forming on like the south side of the map, and it's been getting closer and larger to the island than how it was earlier. Like when the sandstorm first happened, it was a bit further away from the island and a bit smaller. You know how those things are kind of related. But yeah, with that being there, I kind of expect the south side of the map to end up being the section of the map that changes next season. So for that reason, I'm gonna be going fencing. It's been one of my favorite spots for all of Chapter 5, but now with this area of the map, I kind of expect it to change next season. So this will be one of our last times going fencing fields, probably. My drop is terrible, I think. See what guns we get here. Looks like shield bubbles. There's a... Oh, no, it's a gun. The Warforged. I wanted to land on the roof and then walk off, but we just barely messed that up. Lovely. Zeus's lightning bolt. Definitely gonna miss this next season. I don't know if I would rather have the Nemesis with 1.3 or the Warforged with thermal. Honestly, I think I might rather have the Nemesis. I like the Warforged significantly more than the Nemesis, but the thermal on that gun is just terrible. That would be one of my biggest hopes for next season, is just that like the floor loot weapons come with more reasonable attachments. Like last season it was the 2x striker air. This season it's a thermal Warforged. Like if these green ARs just would have like a red dot, I feel like it'd be way more enjoyable to use like off spawn loot. This guy's in this hallway. What the heck? I was very surprised that player didn't die there. Footsteps on me. He might not know that I'm here though. I don't see them anymore. I don't know where they went. They like ate a flowberry. And then from there, who knows where they went. Lovely. Now we know that man's creeping around here somewhere. Dang, dude. They really want me using the Thunderbolt to Zeus this game. I'm good. I was gonna say, I expect someone to be here because the stand was broken. There's like a counter right there that someone's supposed to be on, but I guess an AI kind of rolled through here. They like pickaxe everything. I don't know what happened to that player. I think it was a Hades. I don't know where they went, but I think I'm just gonna go about my day and go to Grim. GG's Marshmallow. You don't have like a true ranged weapon in terms of like water bending, DMR, or sniper. Oh, I would much rather have this. But that's not great. Maybe the Nemesis there, but I mean something for like 60+ meters. And just like having one of those weapons already when you pull up to Grem is so nice. Like if I can catch someone off guard here and hit a snipe on them or like get really good timing with water bending, like probably gonna do more damage to that person than just with like the Nemesis AR. All those weapons are insane. An AI. But that AI was like looking over there at somebody. That was a real player. Still kind of think there's somebody else here though. Yep, somebody behind me, their crown disactivated. Missed that shot. I'm like not good with the 4X anymore. Like I can use it, but I don't feel as comfortable shots like that. That's like very bad for me that that guy gets away though, because I feel like he's just gonna be a pest now. Like he's just gonna go escape over there and then come back and fight me. I just saw Laura Croft over there as well. There's like 4 people here. That's very bad. While looking for the other person, she runs into me. Still just like more worried about all the people here than I am actually like eliminating the boss. Like even if I spawn the boss right now, it doesn't really benefit me. Mostly just using these wolves as like potential to bait people out, but I feel like that doesn't even work right now because there's too many people. He just slide kicked me away from my shockwave, bro. I'm just gonna leave and come back, I think. That was so bad. I think I like choked my first shot on that lower cup. I don't even know. It's like so overwhelming right now. I was like trying to explain something. I'm gonna get away from this guy. And there's enough people here that this guy shouldn't be allowed to chase me for free, because like all the time he tunnel visions on me, he exposes himself to more players. They should be able to get away here. And there should be meat down there for me to use. With medkit, W. That Lara Croft and Black Widow were fighting for so long, but like not fighting. They're just all hanging out next to each other, dashing like back and forth. Okay, now we're at the point where like baiting them with the wolves and stuff can maybe work, because I don't... There we go. Did you see? I saw the wolves going for that. I probably should have seen that guy anyway, so I'm not sure if he was there the whole time. But I saw the wolves like dashing on him or like running in that direction, so I knew that guy was over here and that he didn't just like full leave. What an upgrade. But anyways, what I was trying to say before that happened was like earlier there was so many people here that I feel like baiting the boss doesn't work as much. Like people aren't going to be as just focused on you because they can't be. There's like too much going on. But once things had kind of calmed down and a lot of the people had died, then using the boss as bait works a lot better, I think. Can you just come and die to me, please? is trolling. I want to stick with purple just so I can put drum mag on it. You see the vaults have already, or the weapon bunkers have already opened up. There's so many people at Grim. I didn't play that good. I shouldn't have been as tunnel visioned on trying to eliminate that lower croft, but there's just so many people there for so long that I felt like nothing was going to happen unless I initiated it. So it was like risky to go for that, and I missed one of my shotgun shots, but like, yeah, it already took way too long to clear Grim. And the longer it takes to clear Grim, I feel like it gets worse and worse as time goes on because more and more third parties are going to continue to arrive. Look at how small zone is now. Like, it's not incredibly small, but like most people are probably going to be getting close to Grim around this time. So just it taking an additional like 30 seconds minute is like pretty problematic. That's why like I personally will be very happy if it's not like, I assume the medallions are going to be a part of next season, but they won't be like the exact same. You know how they like changed them between last season and this. But for me, that's kind of the #1 thing I'm looking forward to. It's just no more like Grim gate fights, because Grim medallion is so important, but also like the fights in that area I do not find to be enjoyable to play, even like remotely. That was kind of goated though. The one that I killed the lower croft, and then I think it was the Black Widow. She like slide kicked me out of my shockwave. Like if she killed me there, that would have been going in her montage. Wings player. Just heard him use it. I don't think I get shots on this. Yeah. They know I'm here seemingly. I do have the medallion. We'll see if they overpeak this. This is a waterbending player. Like mid-range fighting is bad versus them. I have a sniper, so I can peek for a very limited time and do a lot of damage. Okay, GG's. We kill him. But what I was gonna say is the moment I get any sort of advantage in this fight, I'm just going to shockwave on him because I want to fight the waterbenders close range. Like, the longer I'm having that fight, the worse it is for me. And if you're trying to fight AR versus waterbender at that range, good luck. So even if I just hit a body there, I'm just going to shock on that because I think close range hard favors me. Having high rarity gatekeeper and dashes, but also, even if he's good close range, I feel like the gap isn't going to be as large versus like waterbending mid-range is just insane. Very happy to see that leave as well. The medallion getting close. It's either, actually both are close. I was gonna say it's either Ares or Underworld, because Zeus isn't in play. Where are these people at? I'm just gonna ping it. They're not always in the center, but that'll give me like a good kind of way to look, like spot. Like I ping it just so I can see it on the map. 7 opponents remain. I'm not really that concerned about capping it. I'm just getting progress on it in case I want it later. Because I'm probably going to chill island and then fizz pad to the next zone. I don't enjoy this zone though. Like when it comes to endgame, I would just rather it not end in either of the new areas or the snow mountains. I mean new, they're not new anymore, but I don't want endgame in Mount Olympus or Underworld biome. Or the snow mountains. I feel like I don't know these areas too well. Like I don't know the mountains over there that much, and it's like pretty open. And then having a lot of green water in play is also kind of questionable. And negates one of my main advantages. Like one of the huge advantages of getting Grim Medallion is that you have dashes at regen. Like, that's literally what the medallion does. But the reason why that's so huge is because depending on where the game ends, you're going to be the only player that has dashes, most likely. But the game ending in green water, like, sure, it's still nice at mine regen, but, like, I'm not going to be the only person that has dashes. Those two medallions have been next to each other for so long. They got a Venn diagram going at Grim Gate. Yeah, went to Underworld. Like, if it ends literally in Underworld, that's, like, really bad for me. Okay, the medallion player just died there, so the other guy's got to be, like, on that roughly. He has time to move before I get there, but I would like to get this person out of the game. Not only would I like Siphon and extra damage, but also just, like, pretty likely this is going to be one of the more active players in this lobby. He's already getting third-partied by somebody else over there, I think, because I see shots. Maybe coming from that roof where I wanted to land. We're going to land by this tree and see what happens. I was going to land on that roof until I saw the shots, though. Does have a scanner NPC, but I didn't get marked by it. This is the third party. This isn't the medallion player. It's an AI, actually, as well. But that might kind of encourage the medallion player to make a play. He's going to, like, fish shock, I think. Yeah. I don't know where he went. God, the Thunderburst is too good, man. I should not be able to just do that. I thought his angle was bad, so I was gonna go for a few Thunderburst shots and then just dash backwards. Once he got close, and then have like a shotgun fight. But once I hit him a few times, I was like, okay, we'll just keep shooting him. I hit him a lot and he didn't hit me at all. That's one of the huge advantages of the Thunderburst over the Warforged there. He's gonna be like somewhat hypocritical, I guess, because like the Thunderburst just bailed me out there hard. Like, I think I won that fight solely because I had the Thunderburst and he had the Warforged, but I'm gonna end up taking the Warforged anyways. But yeah, I think that player's main problem was just that he was trying to shockwave on me with no damage at all, and he didn't have a Thunderburst. If he had a Thunderburst, then he can like do damage while shockwaving to me, because like the hipfire on it is totally accurate, and you saw that. That's why I just like beamed him out of the sky with hipfire. But yeah, I don't know why he was so intent on doing that. I was like sad when the thing I shot in the back was an AI when I pulled up there. But at the same time, I was going to say it's like somewhat good for me because that can encourage the medallion player to like make a play thinking that they're third partying something. Because when you hear two people fight, I feel like you kind of have in your mind like, okay, these people just fought. I can get timing here. But like if the person that fought just killed an AI, they didn't really like lose much in that fight, you know? And it didn't take much of their attention or anything. So like anytime you fight, like just predicting the third parties and expecting other people to make plays off it, I feel like is actually like advantageous to you in situations where you get an easy kill. Like if he's thinking that I was like thrown off at all or like distracted at all by that fight, then it's gonna give me an advantage. Maybe that's why he was shockwaving on me, like with no tags or anything, because I feel like we had like a somewhat okay like neutral fight. I had like better positioning, but like I don't know, he didn't need to like desperate shockwave on me, but maybe he thought I was weak after that fight. Like he shouldn't have though, like because I was the only one that shot. But even if only one person shoots in a fight, like you can catch them like reloading or something maybe if you're fast. That's like what I was hoping he was gonna do. I feel like it's one mistake a lot of Fortnite players have is they get a kill that doesn't matter in game. Like my loot was like solid there. I could pick up no additional loot for the remainder of the game and probably win this match, you know? But they'll like get that free kill and then like immediately look towards the loot rather than like what are the third parties gonna do? There's somebody with a scanner NPC over here. I expect somebody to be coming from Underworld too, so I don't really know how I want to look at this because I don't want my back to Underworld. That's the NPC. The player in the car? No. I don't know where he is. Oh, he's on the roof. Don't pulls back my way. He knows I'm here. I was hoping he wouldn't know I was here because his thing didn't scan me. And that's one of the ways like this NPCs can grief you. Like I only knew he was here because his scanner NPC scanned. I think this is an AI shooting me in the back. I could be wrong though. I like, can't stand where I want to stand. Thing. I only get like... I don't want to keep peeking that because like my element of surprise is gone. Like he's probably gonna know I'm here now. This is so bad. I don't know where this other person is on my backside. Like... Alright, that was like questionable. I was trying to shockwave him off. I felt like just... I didn't think this player was very good. And so I wanted to just shock at him and then shockwave him off of this. And then I would have this roof. And I could maybe look back towards that other player. Or just kill this guy if I knocked him off into the water or something. But I was going to be more concerned about eliminating this other player if I shockwave that Serenade off to see if they were going to try to take advantage of the timing. I did body that Zeus player. I don't know what happened to him though. I'm guessing he landed on the crest of the mountain. I don't know if he knows where I am. Somewhat. He shockwave? I think he landed on this. Like on that spike thing. This guy is slippery, bro. No dashes now. I think he'll go for lightning again, just based on how he's played thus far. I can't like get up here for some reason. Zone pulled his way. I just want to get on top of this, look down and get tags and then push him. Maybe he landed in the tree. He did. He's winged? Bro, this guy is so bizarre. And I never have dashes. Like, they just will not... Like, I'm constantly in debt, I feel like. Like, one comes back, I immediately spend it. Oh. That was why I had a hard time finding him. He's John Cena. He's literally pay-to-win invisible skin. That's crazy, bro. Jeez. That is going to be it for the video, though. GG's, that guy was bizarre. It's always, like, the bizarre players that are the most difficult to fight. And that was also my 300th crown win. I should have done the emote, but you can kind of see it on the left side of the screen there. I think that FNCS Siren skin I killed at Grim was a much better player, but that fight is just easier to play because of the player makes sense to me. But that John Cena at the end was a very unique individual. But that is going to be it for this video. As always, if you guys did find this video helpful, informative, interesting, remember to give it a like, subscribe if you like to see more, comment down below if you agree with me, if you kind of expect the south side of the map to be changing now that we have the sandstorm kind of collecting there, or if you think it's going to be somewhere else on the map that changed. Let me know that down in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.